From hotspots to hidden gems and lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way. And tonight, we're going shopping. Woohoo! Come on, people! Los Angeles is home to more than 240,000 small businesses with more minority and women-owned spots than any other in the nation. Hello everyone, I'm Dana Devin, and tonight we're getting small so you can go big and explore LA's coolest local retail spots like this one, the Row DTLA, dubbed the most electrifying destination in downtown.
Banks Journal is a modern coastal lifestyle brand with a sustainable element to it.
Shackets, I'm all about the shackets.
A contemporary menswear brand with Japanese and Australian heritage. And what we're trying to create is something that is timeless and effortless within color, prints or fabrications. This is the classic kind of military under jacket.
Right.
We don't see ourselves as super on trend or behind the trend. We sit somewhere in the middle, which we want to make you feel good now and for the next 5-10 years, which helps the earth and not throw away as much product. I want someone to buy something from us and hold on to that for a really long time and feel confident and comfortable in our product.
It's amazing, I love it.
We sell obviously like our own brand, but we also try and sell what it is to be a Banks Journal person, and to do that you need to complement it with like towels. We sell like books that make sense for us. We sell sunscreen, which kind of goes on with that coastal lifestyle, and any types of like complementing products that go along with our brand.
Oh my God, I love that terry cloth. Oh, that's amazing. I love those colors too in the beginning, like the lavender.
The lavenders. It's really important to have as much personal connection as possible, especially after the last few years of being in lockdown and missing that one-on-one connection with other people. I think it's super important. Really nice for layering, keeps you warm. When I first got here, it was just like the whole place was an empty shell. And that really excited me because there was nothing else like this in LA. The Row have done a really good job of curating a bunch of stores that help each other grow and bring in unique customers. So it's been really enjoyable being here.
So my brother won Making the Cut in March of 2020, right at the beginning of all the pandemic action. That ended up being advantageous in a number of ways, I think, because everybody was stuck at home on lockdown looking for some good news.
I think it's the coolest thing in the world.
I think that's what helped the brand take off. He's got a whole new set of eyeballs. He used to be able to hide behind our brand of skin graft. Now his name is on the door, and so that's a different kind of pressure that I think he likes, but I think it also it's a lot to deal with. I think the idea is like progressive, affordable luxury, kind of like on that cusp of luxury but accessible. Try to push the limits for people looking to up their style game a little bit.
Do you have this jacket?
Yeah.
Because that's rad.
So there used to be a nice clean fashion calendar of spring launch, fall launch. That's been completely destroyed. Now everybody has to be launching all the time, talking about something new all the time. I think in many ways that benefits us. I think in many ways it's exhausting. We chose Row DTLA for a number of reasons, other than the fact that it's a beautiful place to be. We love the vibe here. It feels good coming to work every day. People that come into our store are in such a better mood than they used to be. It's a little ecosystem here where you can get all your needs met in one way or another.
There are so many cool stores here to choose from, and if you need a little sustenance, you can pop in for lunch at Cafe Dulce or dinner at Cato. It's all so chic and unique, much like this hat store our Jasmine Simpkins just uncovered in Windsor Hills.
One-of-a-kind hats has been in business for over 40 years, and with this assortment, I'm about to go mad.
One of a Kind hat is a mother and daughter team. It's my mother and I. My mother, the pioneer of One of a Kind hats, started the company on Crenshaw, where she started making hats for women. She and I are both milliners, and milliners are people who actually block the hats, we cover hats, we trim the hats, we do everything to your liking. I worked with her from maybe 1989 all the way up until 1996, where I then went on my own. This particular location on Slauson and Overhill has been open for 27 years.
I love that you guys have an assortment of hats. It seems like there's something for everybody in every occasion.
Everything from a classic hat, like a church hat, to a Kentucky Derby hat, which are the fascinators, which of course that's really popular right now.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so do you suggest when wearing these to always pull your hair back? Can you wear your hair down?
It's left up to you. You can pull your hair back and let the hat be the focus. But the most important thing about wearing a fascinator is it's always to be worn on the side towards the front of the head. These fedoras are our most requested hats.
We can't forget your traditional Sunday church hat. I feel like this entire section is giving me Sunday's best.
I love the embellishment on it. The beautiful flowers, they're silk, and the embellishment with the stones. I mean, you can't go wrong, and you can do it with so many different colors. We have some real hat lovers, people that love to wear their hats every day. We have people that just find occasions to wear hats too, and some people, that's just their trademark. That's their signature. That's their crown. To be a Black woman in this business, I feel very special and unique because I've been able to be in this business for over 40 years. Now my daughter is helping me, Christiana, and she's taken a whole new leaf on the business from the marketing aspect. I just think it's important to carry on your crafts and trades to your children and their children, so I'm just excited to be a part of that.
Hats off to that. And coming up, changing chapeaus, a real vintage clothing find, and we'll take some vinyl for a spin. It's all coming up. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's Shop Small Special, and the perfect thing everyone needs after a long day of retail: a hot bath, a glass of wine, and I don't know, maybe a sexy kimono?
So sexy.
When I created Last, it was always, I wanted to do the robes and mainly try to focus on brides or bridesmaids. And at the same time, I was like, you know what? When I make the kimonos and you're just at home lounging, what's the last image you want to see of yourself and remember? And I was like, I want you to last over your own image. When I started the kimonos, it was in 2017. I was miserable at my job. And I just remember thinking I don't want this to be my life. That's when I remember one night I go out and I was wearing a robe and I put a belt on. It was one of those days I was miserable all day, and a friend of mine said, let's go out. I just threw it on, we were out the door. But someone loved it. They were like, oh, I love it. And from there, I went home the next day, cut it up in a bunch of pieces, I bought a cheap machine, started making it work. I try to get fabrics that will make you feel good. Either you want to feel floral or you want to feel like an art piece. I try to go for pieces that will give you that good feeling. Whatever mood you're in, you can either feel like an art piece or sexy or just like a flower garden. And that's was my whole concept. My mantra is, let me be me. I always say feel you, be you.
So I'm at La Casa del Camino Hotel in Laguna Beach with Chic Exec's lifestyle expert, Kristen Wessel, for the must-have items you need to make spring your thing.
So the first thing we're starting with is gloves in a bottle. This is the #1
hand shielding moisturizer in the US. It's an invisible lotion and it repairs your dry hands and can be used all over your body. You can find more information at glovesinabottle.com, and it starts at $9.50 a bottle. We also have Natural Nour. So this helps your skin radiate from within with a glowing complexion. This is founded by doctors, actually, and the team behind the brand combines their medical knowledge with a passion for clean beauty essentials, catering to today's woman on the go. It helps with dullness, dryness, scarring, dark spots, fine lines, and wrinkles. It's perfect for every skin type. It retails for $65, and you can find more information at naturalnour.com.
I love that.
This is Acacia, and she is talking about one of our favorite brands right now, Kinkistry. This is 100% virgin hair extensions exclusively for natural textures. The extensions blend with any texture and allow for versatility while styling. So you could wear them straight, you can wear them curly. The model is actually wearing the Kinknessus 20-inch ponytail. They retail for $125. You can find more information on their website at kinkistry.com. This is a product designed by a woman who actually went through chemotherapy and radiation with cancer treatment. There's things like lip balm, sugar-free soft caramels, cancer day planners to stay organized, PJs, which are so soft and luxurious, and also a heart stone, really to just invoke calmness with someone going through cancer. You can find more information about CaraKit at carakit.com, and they retail starting at $95 for the kit, and just a special, special product. Araco weighted blankets, they are best-selling cooling weighted blankets made of natural bamboo fiber, super fine glass beads, and hypoallergenic microfiber. So there's a signature, a double diamond design, and ensures the best body contouring comfort while remaining highly breathable for those hot sleepers. I know my husband certainly loves this. So it's available in 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20 pounds. They also have kid sizes, so it starts at $139.95, and more information at aracove.com. This is Nox and Vesta, named after Roman goddesses. So Nox is the goddess of night, and Vesta is the goddess of hearth and home. Each candle captures the feeling of comfort and warmth when you get to spend time in the space that you love. It's hand poured into a sleek matte jar. They retail for $65. You can find more information at noxandvesta.com.
These are really cool looking yoga mats. I love the cork board.
Yes, absolutely. This is 42 Birds, eco-friendly yoga mats and accessories using highly qualified cork from Spain and Portugal. So their best-selling yoga mats is the Robin, which we have here. It's an ultra-light and beautifully smooth mat. And the sustainable cork is a non-slip with natural properties that resist mold, mildew, and bad smells, which of course sometimes can happen when you're doing yoga. So they retail for $72. And you can find more information on this at 42birds.com.
All right, so we did beauty, we did exercise. From exercise, you know we have to go to eating.
This is Banana Loca. This is from Shark Tank. They actually got a successful deal with Mark Cuban and Kevin O'Leary. So you cut off the top of the banana, use the holder to straighten it, and then the core goes into the center, and you tweak it back to the core, remove the core at the center of the banana, put a couple of tablespoons of something you like, maybe like Nutella or peanut butter, put the filling into the hopper and press down the lever. Then the filling goes into the banana with the insert at the end. There's a tutorial video on their website, and you can find more information at bananaloca.com, and they retail for $28.99.
If it got backed by Shark Tank, it's a good product, right?
This is Pop Art Snacks. So this is gourmet popcorn for the food lover in your life. Who doesn't love popcorn? The founders came from an art background, and they enjoy transforming traditional snack popcorn and elevating it into savory taste of art. As you can see, they have amazing flavors, all natural ingredients infused with worldly out-of-the-box combinations like rosemary truffle with olive oil, cheddar jalapeno with avocado oil, Hawaiian sea salt with avocado oil, and also dill pickle vegan ranch. They retail at $4.50. You can find more information at popartsnacks.com. So This is Colson Fire Pits. Look how cute. So portable tabletop fire pits fueled by smokeless and odorless rubbing alcohol. It can be used indoor or outdoor. It illuminates your environment with a warm, relaxing glow, and you can get that instant ambiance. It's also eco-friendly, and they're easy to light and extinguish. You simply just use rubbing alcohol to get that fire going. Just be sure to have proper ventilation when you're lighting it. They start at $79.99, and you can find more information at colsonfirepits.com.
Thanks to these products, I think it's going to be an awesome spring. Thank you so much for bringing them to us.
Thank you so much for having me. For more information on all these products, of course, you can go to your website, and we have a special exclusive deal for KTLA viewers. It is KTLA 20 at all of these websites to get 20% off all these products.
Coming up, I'm playing Dress Up Vintage Style, and Doug's dropping the needle at Rockaway Records. We'll be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted and our shopping special. Now, the Row DTLA is just one of the places in SoCal where you can shop a lot of stores at once while wandering outdoors in our beautiful weather. My wallet is open 365 days a year too when I get to go to cool stores like this next hotspot in Burbank, where vintage finds will have you saying, "How retro can you go?" People come in here for what?
All occasions, 60s, 70s parties. They come in for prom. They come in if they're doing a school play. We have TikTok personalities that come in. I call it a vintage living store because we do, as well as shoes, hats, purses, clothing. We do furniture also, some vintage and antique furniture. Anything that you really need to live a vintage life, if that's what you love to do, then we try to collect here. To me, what makes it so special is that I curate everything, and then we display everything. I don't just throw it in a heap. We clean everything. We try to put everything as close as we can back into its original condition. And I have things probably from the 1910s through the 1990s.
What is the significance of this place in terms of how long it's been in Burbank?
The store, I think, has been in Burbank since the 40s, the building has. The latest history I know is that probably 20 to 25 years ago, it was a flooring and crown molding store. So each person can come in here and probably pick one or two eras that they really look good in and that they feel good in and that the clothes fit them correctly. I have a good body type for the 1940s, so I love the 40s clothes. Some women have a body type for the 50s, so that suits them.
What would be my body type? Like caveman era? Like
You could go 40s.
Okay.
I see you as maybe 60s or a little bit 70s.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Would you mind using some hand sanitizer?
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Everything old really is new again. Hopefully that's true when it comes to me, but it is especially true when it comes to music and records. People love collecting vinyl, and our Doug Kolk has the deets on one hip spot to go for a spin.
All right, this is awesome. This is Candyland.
Well, this is Rockaway Records in Silver Lake. We've been here for about 40 years now, selling records, CDs, memorabilia, a little bit of everything.
But you talk about memorabilia, that's what's hot right now.
And vinyl. Vinyl is super hot as well.
So show me some of your valuables.
You want to start with the most valuable?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. This is the best thing we have in the store. This is a piece of the Ed Sullivan backdrop from the very first night the Beatles appeared on Ed Sullivan on February 9th, 1964.
I have to ask numbers here. How much do you buy this for and how much do you sell it for?
Well, I don't own it. I'm selling it on consignment for a local collector. and I'm asking $700,000 for it.
What else you got?
Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Besides the classic rock like Beatles, what's super hot now is punk and grunge. That Sex Pistols t-shirt, fairly common promo item, came out in '77. I used to sell them in the late '70s for like 20, 30 bucks. Now, look at the price, $850. Grunge, look at that Nirvana signed photo. Look at the price on that. $8,000.
$8,000. So is a signed Nirvana photo that rare?
Very rare. I mean, if you look on a lot of the auction sites and that, I won't mention names, 90% are phony.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Be careful buying autographs.
All right, well, what else? I like this.
Okay.
This is awesome.
All right. Well, let's talk about Alice. Meet Alice Cooper. That's an actual stage costume that he wore on stage.
And that's going for $20,000?
Right.
You know what's the coolest thing about all this? Is that every piece of memorabilia has a story.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. That makes it really interesting, doesn't it? If you have any collectibles that you think might be rare, please call Rockaway Records in the Silver Lake area of Los Angeles, or go to our website at rockaway.com. As far as dealers go, nobody pays more. And, you know, we're known for paying fair prices, whether you know what you have or not.
Thank you, Dougie, and I hope you found every single Dave Matthews record that they had. All right, that is all the time we have for tonight. You know, there are so many choices when it comes to shopping in Southern California, but sometimes try to think small. You'll be amazed at the big change. We'll see you next time. Mwah.